Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a collaboration with my friend Heather here on YouTube. Her YouTube name is Heart of Heather. I will link her channel down below as well as the video that's in collaboration together. It's a full face of makeup on a pumpkin. It was interesting. I already did it. I filmed that part first because I was trying to decide if I wanted to put on makeup to do the intro, and I'm gonna be honest, I just don't feel like it. So this is what you get. I'm sorry, but it's just me. But yeah, this video was interesting. It was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, but it was a lot of fun. Don't forget to go check out Heather and her channel. She's hilarious. I love her so much. And hers turned out way better than mine did. And I'm sorry about the reflection. I normally don't wear glasses on camera for this reason, but sorry. Anyways, if you want to see how my pumpkin turned out with a full face of makeup, then just keep watching. All right, so this is my pumpkin. She doesn't have a name yet, so either I'll think of one during the video or you guys can name her down in the comments. But this is her face. I chose like the smoothest side because she does have some blemishes, but you know, that's okay. We all have blemishes and stuff, so it's all right. Now we're gonna prime her first, and we are going to be using the No Problem primer by Touch in Sol, which I don't know why I'm showing you because my camera's gonna be backwards for you guys. But I'm just gonna give her a couple squirts here. She has a big face, you know. It's alright. And I'm just gonna rub it in with my hands. Now she doesn't have many pores. She's lucky. You know, her skin's pretty smooth considering. She does have these wrinkles, I guess. That's alright. So we're just gonna rub this in. Bring it down her neck, I guess you can call this, her neck. Out towards her, you know, what would be her ears, up in her hairline. Ooh, maybe I should get a wig for her. That'd be cute. Alright, she is primed as best as I could get that going. And we are going to do foundation first. Okay, so we're using the Milani Conceal and Perfect, sorry, mine's dirty, 2-in-1 foundation. I'm using this one because it's way too dark for me, but yeah, it'll be fine for her. I don't have her shade. It'll be alright. I'm going to start with one pump on this side. I think her face is going to end like here. I don't know, we'll see. And I'm just going to work that in with my IT Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush. I think this is the one Heather used in her video as well. I could be wrong. I think she used her brush as well. So we're going to work that in on this side, and then we will, you know, keep going. Sink in and dry for just a minute, and then I'll go ahead and go in with a second layer, and this time I'm probably going to use a sponge. Okay, so I did find this is the face and body Real Techniques sponge, but it's huge. This is not wet. This is just it's huge. I don't know why. I bought this because of Casey Holmes, but it's entirely too big. It just is. I mean, it is really nice for my forehead because it's. So I am going to take the foundation directly on the sponge and see if we can build up coverage for her. complexion done. It's not the most full coverage, but she looks good. She looks good, right? So we are going to powder. I don't think I'm going to do concealer. Maybe after I do her eyes. We'll see. But I am now going to powder her, and I'm going to break out the heavy guns for this. This is the Coty Airspun. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. It's very strongly scented, but I don't use it too terribly often because I do find it kind of heavy. But I feel like for her, it's fine. Yeah, this has a very strong scent. It reminds me of like not my grandma, but somebody's grandma. Like someone's grandma surely smelled like this. All right, I'm just gonna take an e.l.f. complexion brush, and we're just gonna go to town here and set her face. Ooh, maybe this is kind of taking off a little bit of coverage, but you know, pumpkins aren't skin, so it's all right. I am curious to see how the eyeshadow is gonna play out. Heather's turned out really good. I'm really nervous about mine. I mean, I can barely do my own makeup, let alone a pumpkin who doesn't have a face. So we'll see. Wish me luck. Ooh, this stuff is strong. Here, just stamping that in. She's looking a little matte, but that's fine. We'll fix that later with some setting spray, some highlight. It's fine. All right. So I think what I want to do first is do her brows. Whew. If you know me, you know that I struggle to do my own brows, let alone someone who doesn't have a facial structure here. I'm going to try to make sure you guys get a decent view, but I am going to turn it towards me just to make it easier. I'm probably going to try this brow pomade. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio in the shade Soft Brown. Let me find the brush I like to use for, it's right here. Ooh. Let me clean this brush. Alright, like I said, I don't know how well this is going to turn out. Let me turn her towards me for a second and get a look at roughly where I want to put, you know, her face. So let me just do like a general... Ooh. Yeah. That just took off the foundation and didn't really... So I'm going to use the pomade to put down her general area. I might have to go in with something else because this is just taking off the foundation. All that's doing. You know, like I said, I can barely do my own brows. So I'm just going to leave that general outline there, and honestly, I think I'll go with a black eyeliner. We don't know what color hair she has. She could have black eyebrows. So we're going to do it. This is just a generic black eyeliner. It came with one of those like holiday gift sets. It's pretty generic. So let me turn her back towards you guys. You see I have like the general outline. So, but you can tell, well, maybe you guys can't tell. Hold on. I don't know if you can tell where it started to lift up the foundation. So hopefully this eyeliner, let me scoot her closer. Hopefully this eyeliner works a little better. If not, you know, it's a pumpkin. Oh yeah, she's gonna have dark brows. It's fine. Okay, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Let's see here. And they always say your brows are sisters, not twins, but mine are barely even cousins. So we'll see how hers turn out. especially since I can't really see that other side, but I want you guys to be able to see. Let me turn her a little bit. I might see if I can get some black eyeshadow to quote unquote set her brows, you know, just so they don't go anywhere. I feel like this one's a little more square than the other one is. I mean, not the one I'm working on. Ooh, ooh, no, go away, crap. Maybe I do need concealer. Hold on. Oh no, I messed her up. Let's see if I can conceal that. Let's see. Let's take some of the foundation. Back of my hand. Just this eyeshadow brush. I don't even know what this is. It's from Amazon. Don't matter. And we're going to. And then I'll fix it up here as well, where we went a little crazy. Carving out her brows. I don't even carve out my own brows. Rarely. You know what? It's fine. It's Halloween. Maybe she's supposed to look crazy. We're just gonna leave it like that for now. Alright, we're going in to eyes. I'm really nervous about this. Heather did hers where like the eyes were shut. And I had thought about doing mine open. And I was gonna draw the eyes before, but I think I'm just gonna kind of do what Heather did and just do it as if her eyes are closed. And I don't even know what eyeshadow palette I'm gonna use. Alright. We'll use perhaps a combination of a couple. Let's see. I'm so sorry, my desk is a mess. Alright, we're gonna use my So Jaded palette. And we're gonna go crazy with her eyes, because why not? We're gonna start with the shade Turquoise right here. And that's going to be her crease shade. And I'm just taking this ColourPop E2 brush. Alright, we're gonna start here. We're gonna pat it. Try not to swipe quite yet. Just gonna pack that pigment on just to get like a shape going. I have a feeling she's gonna look like a hooker. Just saying. Alright. Let's see if I can start blending that. Take that out past her brow a little bit. Probably took this a little too far towards her, what will be her nose, but it's okay. Alright, let me do that on the other eye. I'm going to try to do like one step at a time instead of doing one whole eye at a time. Alright, let's see. Sorry, my hand's in the way, guys. Just getting this general color down. Packing that pigment. They're similar. They're close enough, right? Right? It's the size is looking rough. I'm telling you, on my own face, and this is her left eye. It's my left eye that always looks worse. It's weird. Alright. Let's put a little more pigment on that left eye. And tap it on her stump there. Is that what it's called? Is it a stump? I don't know, is that pumpkinist, racist? But like pumpkinist, is it vegetableist? I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Just ignore me. Alright. Okay. Next. Let me find the brush that I used when I did my makeup. My makeup's not done right now, but haven't filmed the intro for this yet, so my makeup should be done when you see the intro. If not, I'm terribly sorry. Alright, we're just gonna... Alright, we'll just use this. This is just a Morphe brush. I don't know. I'm going to take the shade Onyx, which is, woo, the sparkly black shade here. And we're going to pack that towards her, what will be her lash line. Ooh, the shade looks good on her. Okay. I'm gonna take it up a little, blend it with that turquoise. Alright, okay. It's not looking too terrible. Let's blend that a little more. It's hard to blend because this is not a matte. I mean, it is matte, kind of, with glitter. It's just not super easy to blend. Alright, let's pack a little more pigment. Ooh, has a lot of fallout, which is kind of to be expected with a shade like this. You know what? I'll fix this like bottom part with some eyeliner. Right now, we're just gonna keep going because they don't really look like eyes. Just turn her head a little bit. Taking that up a little. Make sure you pack it right there where her wrinkles are too. I still don't know a name for her. What did Heather name hers? I think she named it Lydia. I just thought that was so funny for some reason. I don't know her. I really want to call this one Jezebel because she's gonna look like a whore apparently. I'm kidding. Like, don't be offended by that. Alright. Oh, sweetie. This eye is so much lower than the other one. Lord help me. Alright. Let's throw some glitter on there. I'll use my finger and I'm going to go into the shade Opal, which is this shade right here. And we're just going to... We don't have to worry about being eye safe on her. It's fine. We're going to pack this on the inner corner. Actually, maybe I should use some glitter glue, but we're already here. You know, let's put glitter glue on the other eye and see if it sticks better. Let's take... I used to take some glitter glue on my finger. Just stamp that right there. I'm sure that's gonna look much better than the other side. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Can I go ahead and put glue down now? Alright, whatever. Okay, now I'm gonna attempt to take some eyeliner. I'm going to use the ColourPop. What is this called? I know, it's just liquid eyeliner. And try to oh my. Gave her a little bit of a wing. This is not going well. Heather's looks so good. I know I'm really hard on myself, but I feel like I should have drawn an eye on. Oh my god. Her eyes are in two different spots, you guys. Oh, I hope this is at least entertaining for somebody. Okay, let's do her brow bone. If I can find, I'll just use this. We're gonna use the shade Aquamarine, which is a blue, because she doesn't have, you know, a particularly pale skin tone, so we can use a darker brow bone shade on her and it's fine. Just gonna do that above here. Highlight that. Oh goodness, guys, this is a trip. It's fun though, but man, are those eyes uneven. Okay. I think I'm gonna do her mascara last, kind of like I do mine last. Let me roughly draw on a nose, or at least like the outline of a nose. I have a brown eyeliner. Let's use that. I'm gonna turn her towards me for this. So I'm gonna try to use this middle line in her face as a guide. Like, I'm just putting some. Okay, apparently those are just really dark lines. Okay, cool. Oh, Lord Jesus, this is not at all what I intended. Crap. Okay, let's try to cover that up with some foundation, shall we? Just gonna tap some foundation on with our fingers. And hope for the best. Where did the sponge go? Oh, it's over here. I know you guys are probably like, wow, she's really all over the place. That's because I am. It's because I am, guys. Okay, whatever. Like, it's her little bitty nose. You guys are probably like, what the fuck is that? I never said I was artistic. In fact, if you've ever watched any of my videos, you know I'm the furthest thing from artistic. So we're just gonna pretend that's her nose. Okay, let's move on to bronzer. I think we're going to use butter bronzer because it's a tried and true. Now we're gonna take my bronzer brush and see if this is her nose. We're just gonna work it there. Ooh, this is not showing up on her skin tone, guys. Let's pack it on there. Ooh, this is not dark enough for her. Like, you can't even see that. I don't think I have anything darker. Maybe there's a brown eye. Oh, yes I do. I just got this Tarte palette. It was supposed to be a promo gift with my BoxyCharm because I signed it back up. And instead of it being a promo, they sent this in place of the eyeshadow palette I was supposed to get. I use this on my face. The shadows are fine, but like this was horrible. But I'm gonna use this dark shade on her. It is Timber. I'm gonna use a different brush. But yeah, I tried this on my face, and I know it wasn't my foundation or anything because I've used, you know, I use the same foundations I always do. But man, was it horrible. So we'll see how it goes on a pumpkin, huh? Oh, okay, yeah, that's definitely darker. Just gonna stamp that. And then we're gonna blend. Let's see. Gonna do the same thing on the other side. It's kind of gonna be away from you guys, but She's looking very contoured. That side's darker. I definitely put too much pigment. But let's see if we can remedy that with some translucent powder. So let's go back into this e.l.f. brush and let's see if we can just kind of smooth that over a little bit. No? Just made it muddier. Okay, yeah, that's a look. That's a look. Man, pumpkin skin is just, it's not the same. Alright, let's go into blush. Let's use this dark, it's a blush that's pretty dark for me. So this is pretty vulgar. And the shade is Hush Blush, or is it Make Them Blush? I don't know, there's two names on it. But the color looks like this. So we are going to, we're gonna go pretty heavy on the blush since her bronzer is pretty dark. I'm just gonna stamp that. I'm gonna turn her towards me for the other side. Yeah, all right. Nothing really wants to stick to her face, so that's fun. Yep, she's definitely blushing. All right, before we go into highlight, I want to do lips, just so I can, you know, have a place where her lips are. Ooh, so many choices for lips. I have so many. Like liquid lips, which I know I definitely want to do a liquid. Do I want to use a liner? I really don't. Oh, guys, what do I want to do? Let's see. Nope, not that one. We're going to use the shade Rev. It's Ultra Satin Lip from ColourPop and Kathleen Lights. It's like an orange. I am gonna turn her towards me to see this. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I don't have a good feeling. Alright, so we have like the bottom line. I don't know why I said that like that. Let's make her mouth just a tad wider. I don't care for this shade on my lips. It's a little too, I don't know. Just didn't care for it too much. It's not the lipstick, it's my complexion. I didn't care with it. Okay, we tried to draw Cupid's bow there. Alright, let's fill her in. Give her like a really good Cupid's bow, but it's just not working out very well. It's okay. Alright, she's almost done, guys. She's almost done. Let's look at her. She kind of looks like an old woman. I mean, she does have wrinkles, but man, can we just talk about the fact that her eyes are too different? Like, they're just, look at those, look at the glitter though, hey. Okay, let's go do her mascara. I'm going to, I don't care for this one on me, so I'll use it on her. This is the Maybelline Snapscara. I did not care for it, so we're gonna use it on her. Start with this eye. Do I want to draw her lashes? We're gonna draw them down because her eyes are closed, right? I don't know. This is not gonna turn out well. just like the rest of this hasn't. Oh my. This mascara kind of sucks on her too, huh? She's looking fabulous, guys. I promise this is not an indicator of how I do my makeup or how my makeup looks. Okay, a little, but not really. Let's use my left hand because who cares? I think we're gonna stick with the name Jezebel, but it looks like Jezebel needs to retire because she's looking old. She needs to pass on her whore wisdom to someone else. Oh my god. I'm not left-handed. Oh, Lord. I bet if anyone's watching this who's never watched any of my other videos, they're like, this bitch cannot do makeup. And don't get me wrong, I'm not the greatest, but wow. Does this make me look bad? So thank you, Heather, for challenging me. No, I'm kidding. But we're almost done, guys. Jezebel's looking great. Alright, let's do some highlight, shall we? You know what? We're going to use a Super Shock shadow for this bitch. Or Super Shock highlight. We're going to take the shade Lunch Money. Because look at that. And we're gonna tap it. I'll turn her so you guys can... Oh, yep, you can kind of see it. I'm gonna take a little bit above her brow, kind of like a C shape like I do on my face. Okay, so that highlight. Let's go to the other side. You can see it better on this side, I think. It's just the way the light hits it. Let's do her nose. Like the tip of her nose and down it. Let's do her Cupid's bow. Just a little highlight there. I don't know what I was trying to say. Oop, no, rubbed off her foundation. All right. Well, this was interesting, guys. This was interesting. So this is Jezebel, and she doesn't look the greatest. But we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was a little entertaining. And thank you to Heather for, you know, collaborating with me on this and for like challenging me, because I don't normally do creative things because I'm not a creative person, but this was just fun. It was fun. I kind of think I'm gonna let Jen help me do makeup on the other side. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know if we'll do a video, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go check out Heather's video. Like this video. Leave a comment down below, probably making fun of my makeup skills. That's okay. But subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you guys next time.